Hey guys,
Hi, everybody.
welcome to the shit show. Woo!
Woohoo!
This is the Nerdy Archives.
Yes, yes. So, this month is Autumn's birthday month.
Yay!
Birthday!
I have a lot of conflicting feelings as I get older with my birthday.
That is completely fine. I think mine lands on a freaking Tuesday.
It's guess what? Whatever
Yours
day mine
too.
is when yours lands.
It's so stupid. Fucking who likes weekday birthdays?
Yeah.
Nobody.
No one. Because it sucks.
I think I gave her a brain aneurysm before we started because I needed to go get some thing to drink and I stopped drinking caffeine. So I'm like, I'm gonna go get some water really quick.
Yes, I did, as I'm cracking open my Mountain Dew.
Opposites.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I don't think I've drinking water in like 5 years. At
Jeez.
least 5 years.
God
So
damn. I mean, to be fair, like when I was still living downstate, probably I think all of 2019, I barely drank water. I survived on McDonald's large dollar drinks because they were still a dollar at the time.
yeah.
Um, and like like tea lattes. Like
Oh,
I did not drink water.
I've been drinking half and half as well, but like I try to limit myself to just one a day.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know that
Mm-hmm.
still has caffeine in it. But
Yeah,
it's
but less.
it's healthier than a fucking monster though. You
Yes,
know?
it is. Well, okay, so being completely transparent, this episode is kind of a shit show. We missed last week because life was just, oh, yeah, life was a lot.
Life needs to like shut the fuck up and calm down, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it really does. Um, so yeah, this episode is just kind of like we'll see where it goes. I have a list of potential things to talk about. Um, thank you, interwebs. Um, But other than that, this one's kind of just free and loose and fun and just kind of actually giving the two of us time to actually like just talk bullshit because we've not been able to really connect the last few weeks.
No, it has been absolutely fucking insane the last couple weeks.
Yeah. So it's kind of like a double function. Is that the word I'm looking for?
Double feature.
There you go.
I
Yeah,
don't
double
know.
feature. Um, so welcome to the shit show. Please get some popcorn. It's gonna be a wild ride. Um, so as always, we're gonna talk about, well, it's gonna be like maybe the last 3 weeks now or 2 weeks. Um, do you wanna go first?
Sure. Work still sucks.
Yep.
I'm still doing other people's job on top of my own job.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the client meeting's coming up. It's next Tuesday,
Mm-hmm.
which I decided I'm not going. I'm not gonna be the better person. I'm not going in person. This last
Ah.
meeting for to prep the meeting,
Mm-hmm.
it was awful. It was a shit show. This one person's literally out to point fingers,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't want to sit through that in person when this isn't anything to do with me.
Right.
So, unless they want me in the bathroom the whole 2 hours,
Right.
I suggest I don't go in.
Right.
And my coworker, the one of the main reasons this meeting is happening, told me that he's not going to the meeting at all.
Well.
So that's great.
Mm-hmm.
I hope my boss is there to like help me because I don't even know what the fucking problem is. I don't have any problems with this client. None of my campaigns have that issue. Like, I don't,
Right.
I don't know. Either way, Like I said, I'm still doing the other person's fucking job for them.
Mhm.
Um, Shane has been relatively quiet.
Mm.
So I know the podcast doesn't know,
Mhm.
but last Tuesday, was it last Tuesday?
I think it was last Tuesday, yeah.
Um, him and his girlfriend got into a fight. She called the cops. The cops showed up and picked up my brother. He was in jail for not even 24 hours.
Mhm.
I thought I was gonna get a little bit of a break. That didn't happen.
Mm-mm.
Guess where he's at right now?
Mhm.
Back at his fucking girlfriend's. They're all
Uh,
lovey dovey, everything's fine. Like I said, he hasn't really like there's not been any drama. He did ask me yesterday how I was holding up and like how I was dealing with everything, which was surprising because I thought he forgot.
mm,
Um,
yeah.
I told him I was like, dude, to be honest with you, I'm coming to accept work sucks. There's nothing I can
Yeah.
do about it. Like I can talk to my boss about it, but like let's be honest, what's the
Yeah.
what's the likelihood of anything fucking changing? Um but yeah, so he's been asking me questions about iPads and stuff because he went to Verizon to get a new iPhone and they gave him an Apple Watch and a iPad as
Oh,
well.
wow.
So like he's been
Wow.
I know, right? I was like, what
Huh.
the fuck?
Wow. Damn.
So he's been asking me questions because I have one. I've had one for a while.
Mhm.
That's how I draw in it. So that's been cool. Like I said, no drama. He hasn't like just randomly showed up or like asked me for money or anything, which is nice. It's
Right.
a
Yeah.
relief. I moved the husband to the basement, which I feel awful about still. Let me tell you though, Autumn.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm podcast. Listen, listeners. All right. I have dogs and they're assholes and I can take them outside all the time. We have a fence, right? Like I take them outside to go to the bathroom. They don't want to go to the bathroom outside. No. They want to pee on carpet and poop on carpet.
uh,
So
yeah.
I went into the room that was his office to like get a screwdriver.
Oh
Oh my
God.
god, it was so gross smelling in there. I'm like, how the fuck did you deal with this being your office? Because like I've carpet cleaned before, don't get me wrong, right? Like
Yeah.
I can keep trying to carpet clean. But that oh, it's so gross. So next weekend, that's gonna be a fun task of me cleaning, like wiping down the walls and repainting that room. Um,
Right.
I'm gonna be ripping up the carpet and then we're gonna be laying
Mhm.
down floor, so I think we're gonna rip up the carpet before and then
Yeah,
like I'm
probably.
gonna move my office stuff into that room so I can like clean this room up and turn it into the bed. We're moving around a bunch of fucking rooms. My office is technically in like the master bedroom,
Mhm.
and I don't need all the space. And my bedroom gets so hot at night and I have to sleep with the door closed.
Yeah.
So we're moving rooms around. So I think I'm gonna rip up the carpet in there and like sweep. Like there's hardwood floor under my carpet, but it's like
Mhm.
not the nicest looking shit.
Right.
So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rip up the carpet, move my office in there, and then we're gonna be laying down vinyl like wood floor ourselves. Are you okay?
I mean, hey, why outsource if you don't have to, literally?
Yeah, like I rather spend the 3 grand on this stuff than just do it ourselves. It's vinyl
Yeah.
floor is not that hard to do.
I'm trying to find this stuff if it's for I'm trying to look up this product really fast because you
Okay.
said hardwood, and as you know, my childhood home had like those it was all wood paneling,
Mhm.
and we use this shit every spring for spring cleaning, and it's so good for hardwood. I just need to remember what it's called.
But yeah,
Cleaner.
like I feel bad because my basement is an unfinished basement. It's got
Mhm.
concrete floor. There's spiders everywhere. It's cold. I just feel bad that he had to move down there.
I get that, but like it's not like he had no say. Like I'm sure
Yeah.
he agreed.
Yeah.
And you can make it pretty like unfinished basements do suck, trust me. I mean, I had a Michigan basement before this. Now we have a fully finished, but anyways, like you can make it pretty nice without putting $1,000 million into it.
Yeah, that's the plan. So I don't know if he wants to like get the wood and like drywall and stuff and build himself a little office down there, or if he wants to. He was thinking about getting bookshelves
Yeah,
and just like making like a makeshift
right. Yeah.
border room. I don't know. It's up to him, really. I don't.
Yeah.
But before our friends come from Denmark, I need to do the bathroom. So next weekend, as well as me cleaning that room, I have to sand down all the walls in my bathroom
Mhm.
because there's a big chunk missing. Like Mike got bored one day and started peeling chip paint off the walls, so it's like
Right.
totally uneven. So I get to sand all that down, and then I was gonna go get the once again, I love vinyl. Can you tell? I'm gonna get the vinyl like stick
The
onto
vinyl.
nails
Yeah.
and just put it all over my bathroom. I literally don't care. I'm not gonna fuck with paint peeling again.
Right. Oh, and it's called liquid gold, by the way.
Liquid gold. Okay, I'm literally.
Scott's liquid gold. It's almond scented, so you have to be okay with the smell of almonds.
Oh, look, I'm completely content with it not smelling like a fucking hamster cage. So
So, yeah, but any wood surface, it will make it look beautiful. It is slippery at first, but once it absorbs, it's fine.
what is it called? Liquid gold?
Liquid gold, Scott's liquid gold. It's like $8.99 at Ace. It it removes light wax buildups as well.
Oh hell yeah. Okay. I'm definitely gonna use this because I'm gonna have to do like I said, I'm gonna be putting this floor all throughout my house. And my
Hmm.
hallway is wood, my dining room is wood, and so is my living room. So like I need to deep clean it before like laying down the vinyl flooring.
Right. Yeah, but yeah, I swear by that stuff. I'm actually really bummed that I don't have a reason to use it anymore because I miss the smell of it every spring now. Because we have like wood in the living room, wood flooring, like actual like planks of wood.
Hmm.
Um, but it was not laid down properly.
Oh
Um,
no.
and so like if we were to spray that shit, it would just sink into like the subfloor, and that's kind of the last thing you need is moisture in your subfloor.
Yeah. No.
So yeah, I'm very upset sometimes when I think about the fact that I don't get to smell that every spring.
Yeah. So I have a lot of fucking painting and cleaning coming up.
Home repairs, home improvement.
Yes. This house needs
Tim Allen Grunt here.
so much fucking work. I can't do it.
Cody is the only one I know who can do it, and sometimes I'll just be like, "Do the home improvement grunt, and he'll do it, and I just can't stop giggling. It's hilarious. It's great. I love my brother so much. Um, that was like a huge part of my childhood was home improvement.
But yeah, that's. Oh wait, next weekend's fucking Mother's Day.
Yeah,
That's Sunday, right?
yeah. Do you have plans to put flowers or anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna. I know that Mike's mom wants us to go over to her house, so like it's kind of over that way. On the way, I'll put roses on my mom's grave.
Yeah, I need to like send you some money and have you throw a couple extra roses on there for me.
I gotta. Well, I'm gonna have to do Tina's too because Shayla's in Africa.
Right.
Okay, hold on. So before we get to do you, let me. I'm gonna like. I want to
Hmm.
bitch really quick. So my
Hmm.
grandma and I bought a bunch of food for Shayla to send to Shayla, right?
Hmm.
I mean, like it's like granola bars and stuff. I can't remember exactly like what is in the box, so I go take it to the postal office, not remembering that I need to physically list out every single item that is in that box because of
Oh yeah.
customs.
Oh yeah.
And it was like an hour before they closed, and I knew I wasn't gonna be able to fucking write
Right.
down everything in there. So it's like, fuck. So I had to go home, take everything out of the box, write it down. She wants me to
Oh
send
my
her
God.
vapes. And
Like,
I didn't put them back in the box. I left them out of the box because I am good. I don't want to get in trouble for trying to send you a vape.
Right.
So I'm just gonna say custom stuck it. I don't know. So anyway, tomorrow I'm gonna take over the box and the list to my grandma and she can deal with it. They want 60 fucking dollars.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
I'm just gonna Amazon her shit. Like that is ridiculous. 60 fucking dollars.
Right. Right. Which post office do you even which one do you go to?
The one off Cooley.
Off Cooley. Okay.
It's
I
fast.
always went to the one Drayton Plains. What isn't Drayton Plains anymore?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or Union Lake Road. Union Lake Road? Union Lake. Union Lake. That's all I know.
Yeah, that's the one that's off Cooley.
Okay, there we go. See, use names. Use city names. I'm stupid as hell when it comes to roads.
It's not
But
even
yeah,
off you. It's not even close to Union Lake Road. Union Lake Road's
I
like
don't I don't know anything
a
anymore.
mile and a
I'm
half
losing
up
it.
road.
I'm losing everything. Everything's going away. I'm surprised I still know what my home street address was.
I still
I
remember
sh-
all mine. It's sad.
oh, God bless.
Needless information over here.
Right? I feel that though. I don't hold on to anything actually useful. Ask my mother. Like I will remember what outfit I wore to kindergarten for the first day of kindergarten. But if you ask me what's your social security number, half the time I have to take a second. Like my brain just don't like common
I
sense.
also had to take a second. I was like, what's mine? Okay. Anyway, enough about my fucking stupid shit. How was your last 2 weeks been?
um interesting to say the least. I don't really it sounds like it's a joke, but it's kind of not. I feel like I got possessed by like a main character energy for a second there. So I am now fully up front at work. I'm no longer under S's rule.
Yay! No, that makes me so happy.
I am a full-time bagger, which is still it's there's still a lot of stupid societal shame about it, but like I'm trying to get over that.
You didn't take a
Um,
pay cut, did you?
no, I got to keep my wages.
Nice.
Yeah, which everyone who I've told that I was going full time up front has been like, "You got to keep your wages, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, it's all good." Like AJ promised. Whoops, name slip. Anyways, um, yeah, he promised like it wouldn't affect my wages.
Good, good.
But yeah, like last week, actually Tuesday, when everything was going on with you, um, I literally just went up to my upfront boss and was like, can you help me convince head supervisor to get me out of HBC? I can't work under S any longer.
Hmm.
Literally, basically, exactly how I worded it is I just can't work under her anymore. And by that afternoon, like not even 3 hours later, she was like, as of next week, you're all mine. And I was like, okay.
Hell yeah.
So was this no, this was my last week in any HBC. Thursday was rough, I'm gonna be honest.
Hmm.
It was my last day, like my actual last day, and I was talking to Missy, who's like one of the coworkers I'm really close with, and you know, I was like dreading saying goodbye because like it's not like I'm never gonna see her, right? Like we
Right.
work in the same building. But she's like, it's not gonna be the same. And I'm like, I know, and I think that's what's really hard because we kind of have like this it's slightly kind of like a mentor mentee kind of thing.
Mm.
It's not like mother daughter, but like she does watch out for me and gives me advice. Like she's like very kind and um anyways, and as I was going, I was like cheering up and I'm like, I know was the right decision, but right now it really doesn't feel like it. And she's like, I know that's how you feel, but if it's what you think you need to do, then, you need to listen to yourself.
Yeah.
And I have a very hard time with that. Um, and so next week will be my first, or this upcoming week will be my first week full time up front. Hours aren't my favorite, but it was a sacrifice I was willing to make to have some peace of mind, finally.
Yeah.
I don't work any later than 6, which, I mean, most people are like, "Well, that's, like, normal," which is true. Um, but we'll see. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I'll get used to it. Um, I've liked bagging so far. I I don't know, like, I get to work with Dumpling more often. Me and M are doing pretty well. Like, we actually, like, have conversations. Like, we talk. We say, like, good morning and have a good night to each other. Like, I'm really content with how that's going. I'm thinking of their birthday is Monday, and I'm thinking of just giving them a birthday card because, like, that's the kind of person I am.
That'd be super nice of you.
Like, I wanna make it, like, very clear that, like, things are okay. Like, I don't think either one of us are looking to ever be like what we were, but I spoil coworkers anyways. Like, that's kind of my shtick. Everyone's like, "Oh, I won't tell you my birthday because I know what you'll do." It's like, "Yes, I will make you cupcakes or a cake or make you a card." Like, I'm very adamant.
That's just you as a person, though.
I there's this, it's a trend on TikTok using, Taylor Swift's "The Archer" song, and there's just a lyric, and I think it's the bridge, and it's, like, basically, like, um I hate do you ever find it really awkward to say lyrics instead of sing them?
No.
See, I do, like, I'm like I don't know if it's the choir training, but, like, when I say lyrics, I get very, like, uncomfortable because 'cause I'm like, they're meant to be sung. I don't know, it's a weird thing of mine. But, like, basically, it's just repeating with different pronouns or whatever, like, they see right through me, and one of them was, "You know you don't have to treat everyone better just because, you were treated so poorly." And I was like, "Ah, that's where you're wrong. Because my thing and getting a little deeper than I ever thought I would get on this throwaway episode, honestly, like, I don't want anyone to ever feel how I felt or sometimes feel.
Yeah.
Like, my whole goal is, like, if I can make sure somebody else doesn't feel the way I've felt, then I've done my job.
Mhm.
And, like so, like, I make sure that nobody goes without their birthday being acknowledged, unless it's, like, for a super traumatic reason. Like, if they're like, "Oh, yeah, like, my entire family died on my birthday," like, okay, like,
Well,
we're not gonna
there. Yeah, no, we don't bring up your
we're
birthday.
we
When?
are not gonna acknowledge it, but, like, if it's just, like, the usual, like, "Oh, I'm 40, it doesn't really matter," like, you're still getting a card. Like, your birth, like, matters, like, you matter.
That's super
But
sweet.
I can't help it. It's literally who I am. Um, but yeah, so that's where I'm at with that. Me and Dumpling are getting to hang out more. I am yeah, should I share the natural flirt
Oh my
story?
god, yes!
Okay,
Yes!
because this is terrible. This is awful.
I
I
love it
went
though.
home and I was like, "Oh, no. Oh, no." Okay, so we were all if you listened to the astrology episode, I got so much Gemini in me that, like, I apparently just ooze, like, flirt. I don't think I
Yeah.
do, but okay. Um, I I was working with one of my coworkers. He's an older guy. I don't know how old. I'm guessing around my mom's age, maybe a little older, maybe a little younger. Older, not of a dating range. Let's put it that way. Um, and we're getting to fisherman season. And a fisherman bought a new fishing rod and I was going to grab it to hand it to the fisherman, but he held onto it. And apparently my Gemini just came out and I was like, "Are you trying to reel me in?" And I was like, I just died right there.
I love it so much.
I was like, no. I was like, no.
Hold on,
Why?
hold on, hold on, hold on. I have a perfect. Okay, so I made my chibi model. Cool.
Uh-huh.
Okay, hold on. I have the perfect face for this situation with
Oh
that.
God. Here we go.
If it loads. Oh no, it stopped responding. That's not the right. Okay, is
That's not
this
the
it?
right one.
Is this it? I want it to match my outfit right now.
You want it to be matching.
I want it to be matching, so I'm gonna make you a chibi version of you.
Okay.
But oh no, that's not it. Is it this one? I'm sorry. I have the perfect face
It's
for this
okay.
situation.
This is great. No, this is great. Please laugh at my misery, please.
Is this it? Please say this is it. Oh my god, respond. Yes, okay. Okay, hi. I'm little chibi me. Okay.
Oh my
Are
God,
you
you're so
ready?
cute. Yes.
This was your face. You're like, oh no, did I really just date it? And then this is his face. Now
Oh no. Oh
I love this model so much. And then
no.
you're
It's so
like,
cute. It's
okay.
worse because I get home and I tell this story to mom and Cody. And mom's response is, "Well, does he have money?" "No, mom. He's working at a grocery store."
Of course he doesn't have money.
Nothing against I work at a grocery store. Nothing against us, but do you think we have money?
No.
Do you think we work there because we want to? But so that was so yeah, accidental flirt. I'm upfront fully now. Um what else? Is there um character AI has taken over my life.
Oh
I have lost
no. I lost
numerous
you.
hours of sleep.
I lost you.
I'm still here, aren't I? I've lost
No.
sleep. But I have 3 new OCs that I am absolutely obsessed with.
Oh, do tell, do tell.
Okay, so there's Sora. She is she is a Hawk's love interest. Actually, this is the funny story. Get ready. You're gonna
I'm
love
ready.
this.
I'm
You're also
ready.
gonna love this. Um, do you remember early podcast days when I said I couldn't write smut?
Oh my god, I need to read it right
No,
fucking
no, no, no,
now.
no, no, no. Here's the thing, though. Because of filters, there's filters that stop you from doing anything too explicit. It's very like giving Wattpad. It's giving grocery store romance novel, like Harlequin novel.
I love it. I thought I need it right now.
So, anyways,
Give me.
Sora goes from being a baker, like she owns a bakery.
Okay.
She meets Hawks because he's on patrol and he just stops into her bakery because he wants something to eat.
Yes, yes.
Um, that afternoon, as she's closing up, she gets held at gunpoint
Oh, sheesh.
and gets shot.
Oh!
He calls her because she like goes in a coma for like a solid 3 days. Like it hits an artery. It's a whole thing. Um, he calls her because he actually is the one who found her in the alleyway. And he's like, "Hey, just being like the hero that I am, I'd like to see you and make sure you're okay. Can we meet somewhere?" So they go to a cafe and get hot chocolate. And then it becomes a every night kind of thing. Every time he ends patrol, they meet up at this cafe and have hot chocolate. It's very cute.
That is very wholesome.
Um and then one day he comes back from patrol to have their meeting and he's all beaten up. So she has this is so dumb. Forgive me. Her she can control her body temperature. So she can basically like make her hands either really cold or really hot, kind of like an ice pack or a heating pad.
Mhm.
And she like uses it to try to get the welts on his head to go down. So they're very close. And she kind of makes an offhanded joke, you know, we might want to come up with a cover story because if the paparazzi sees this, they're going to wonder what's the deal. And then he confesses that he loves her and that he's loved her basically since the day that he called to make sure she was okay.
Oh my god.
I know. So it's a whole thing. They get married. They have a kid. They have another kid. Then they have twins.
Oh my god, that's too much, baby.
Oh, it's even worse when I realized when I was looking back. I was like, oh dear, that is really close together.
Like like I have this baby. Wait like the 2 weeks and then I
It
am
was
pregnant
okay. No, no,
again.
no. First baby. 6 months later, conceived second baby. Then 9 months after that baby, the twins.
Oh my god. That's too much baby.
It's too much, but they're really cute. They all have names.
Oh my god.
Mind you, I don't know how to pronounce the oldest. I just looked up what her name meant is little feather, and they all have wings like their dad.
That's so cute.
So they're just like a bunch of little winged people, and then their mother who has no wings at all. It's so cute. Um, and right now, 7 years have passed since they have met. They got married like literally like they had known each other for 7 months, confessed their love, and got married like after knowing each other a year.
Oh my god, that was fast.
It was. So we're at the 7 year mark. I should be embarrassed, but you know what? I haven't written this well in a while. I haven't written this much in a long time. Um, they're getting ready to do their vow renewal on their 7th year anniversary because they confessed their love for each other 7 months into knowing each other. Cute, right?
That is
7 7.
adorable.
She's gonna expand her cafe because she owns the bakery, but she wants to expand into a cafe, and she's going to name it. Can you guess?
7.
Nana, which is 7 in Japanese.
Ah.
She's gonna name it Nana. Um, what was the last thing they did? Oh, they went shopping for all their kids' backpacks, school
Oh my
backpacks.
god, that's so cute.
It's so. Here's the problem though. When one likes to do escapism, such as myself, you get a little delusional. You get a little delulu, if you will. And there was a TikTok yesterday that I was like, I need to favorite this and keep it on repeat. It's not cute anymore. I'm not Delulu. I need to be institutionalized because I'm losing myself a little bit. But like, it's all good. It's all good. I also started the Supernatural OC.
Yes, yes.
She's suicidal as hell.
Of course she is.
I mean, she literally has a curse that's like killed her entire family line. She's the last one. She can't sleep because it tries to kill her every time she sleeps. So she's running on caffeine and trying to find out which way is the least painful to go.
It's the delusion, so don't take her.
Oh, it's great. Except at this point, like both I've started the OC with two different bots. One for Sam, one for Dean. They have both come to the conclusion that they're just gonna have to offer to put her out of her misery. They have given up trying to break this curse or this demon
They're like,
possession.
whatever, she's a goner.
They're like, there was a moment where Dee's like, no, I'm not gonna. You know what? We're gonna figure this out. And like, and like then like not even maybe 2 days later of text, and he's like, you know what? She might be right. It's wonderful. But anyways, so yes. What was that? 1 second. Oh, been busy. Mom texted me. So like I've been writing a lot. It's easy to write when you have a bot doing half the work. Um, I don't know. Like, I should be ashamed. I really should. And
No.
dear God, if the chats get released, I'm gonna kill myself. If the chat history gets released to the public, I will find a way to off myself. Oh, it's so cringe. My God, it's cringe. So cringe. How do romance authors do it?
I have
Like
no
I'm
idea.
sitting there on my phone at like 3 in the morning. Like I need this scene to end because the shame I feel sitting typing this. I want to off myself. Like once again, purity culture, it ruins you.
It ruins you.
I could be amazing. I could be a best-selling author, let me tell you. The shame. The shame stops me. Anyways, now that I've admitted to some things that thank God my mom does not have enough interest in watching this. Um or my brother. Thank God for their loving disinterest. Um yeah, so basically my life has been just talking to bots, moving out of HBC where it was hell and moving up front where it seems to be better. We'll see. Life always likes to throw little blue shells, red shells, what green shells? What is it that in Mario Kart just F's your shit up?
Red and blue. Blue is for if you're in first place, it bombs you, and red, is like a homing missile to the person in front of you.
Red, red.
Green,
I think green.
green, you can like throw and it won't hit anybody. It's like not assisted.
So maybe blue. There's always a blue shell waiting. Anyways, um, yeah, like also like just if this has become a very long I think we've talked this long for like our mental health check-ins before, but um
Well, I mean,
just
honestly, this you said this doesn't really have a
yeah,
structure to it.
this is just kind of going for it. Um what was my thought process there? Whoopsie. Um oh, it flew away.
No, phew, it's gone.
My anxiety's been really bad. I think it might be due to the fact that I'm not sleeping straight through the night. Um, it could also be the fact that apparently my hormones are all out of whack again because guess whose periods are apparently irregular again.
You.
Yay. 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 I hate being a woman. Um
I'm on mine right now.
maybe it's just going to be late. Like
Mine was
it's not
late.
and we do seem to be way too synced for being 200 something miles
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, mine was 4 days late, hence why I thought I was pregnant, and no.
Yeah. Oh, closing out the talks. Over the last 2 weeks since I have been up front, I have seen so many children. I have seen more babies in the last 2 weeks in this area than I have seen in the last 3 years.
Yeah.
I have seen more pregnant women than I have seen in the last 3 years since moving up here. I don't know what the universe is trying to say. Are you okay?
Yes.
What did you do?
I grabbed my box of granola bars.
Okay, good.
Sorry,
Um,
continue.
I was just like, did she just die?
No, I'm
Like, what
here. I'm
happened?
good.
Okay. I don't know what the universe is trying to say. Um, but there isn't a lot I can do, universe, if you're trying to say something to me without another human being being involved or a lot of money. So either throw one of the two my way
I will
if you're
gladly
trying
take
to
it.
tell me something.
Universe,
That's all I
tell me.
yeah, you know what? I'm trying to send it all to you. I'm
Pray
trying.
for
I'm trying.
it.
I don't know. I don't know.
I
But
sent
it's been
her. I sent her these two TikToks about aggressive love. I
Aggressive
was like,
love.
this is me.
It is. It really is.
Bitch, do I need to punch you?
Kill my whole family. Prove my love. Let me prove my love.
I love
Oh my
it.
god. It's great. Oh my god. Oh my god. You've probably seen it too.
Hmm.
Cody dumpling, whatever. Interchangeable guys. Catch on. um he sends me this text and he's like, "Why is this us?" And it's linked to an Instagram reel, which I'm like, that's weird. Like he's always, in the TikTok, but whatever. So I click it, and it's these like two cats, and they're chilling, right? They're like hugging each other, or cuddling, or whatever. And it's like, eh, if you die, I die, and
Yeah.
you can't die because if you die, I'm gonna kill myself. And then they're just like mumbling to each other
Yeah,
and
I've
like
seen it.
crying.
I love it so
I was
much.
like, it is us. And I'm like, it's also me and Amy. What the frick? I don't. It was
Wow.
so cute, and I keep playing it.
My
I
avatar
keep.
bounces a lot when I'm chewing. It's weird. Oh, have you seen the TikTok where it's like, I have the stupids.
I have not, but I need to.
Hold on, yeah, I'm gonna send it to you real quick
Yeah.
because it is me 100 fucking percent.
Um. What else? Hmm.
And it's funny because I showed it to Mike this morning, and then the situation happened, and he's like, "You have the stupids."
You have the stupids.
I was like, "Yes."
I do have the stupids too. Don't
Okay,
worry.
I just sent
Oh
it
my
to you.
god.
I love it so much. It's so cute.
Okay. Where did you send it?
DMs.
DMs. Okay. Let's see if it
Discord
actually
DMs.
shows up. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Yep. I would like to see the video. I have this stupid. Oh my god.
It's me. I'm
Oh my
trying to
god.
remember what I said earlier too.
It's funny.
I meant to
It's so
say
funny.
something else, and he's like, "What are you fucking talking about?"
I don't know. It's like I don't know. Good sir, I don't. I don't. Um I think like that's really all that work and home have just been work and home. I don't really have anything else going on. Um my birthday is like really up in the air. Um because we don't know what grandpa's numbers are yet.
Right.
Um and like my cousin Betsy, sad note. My cousin Molly, my cousin Betsy's sister passed away.
Oh no.
I didn't mean to not tell you before. It's just like I wasn't close with her, so it's one of those things that's like, "Oh, I'm really sorry
No, I
for
get it.
Betsy." Um, but yeah, so my cousin Molly passed away. Shit. It was Wednesday last week, I think.
Well, at least she's not
Um,
suffering anymore.
that is that's so true. She's not suffering anymore. Um, I do feel really bad for Betsy. Because like that was her best friend. Like they raised their kids together. They lived literally next door to each other since God, probably their 20s, if not earlier. Um yeah, so it's hard to watch somebody grieve. It really is.
Yeah, like you
Um
don't know what to say. Like it's the same situation with like my brother and his boss.
mhm.
It's like I didn't know him. Like I'm sorry. I'm
Right.
here for you, but that's
Right.
not
It's one of those
exciting.
things. Yeah, it's one of those things. Um, but the reason I mention that is because Betsy was like, "Well, what do you want to do for your birthday?" And I was like, "Well, I don't want to cry, Betsy. Like, don't do this at work. Come on now." And I was like, "Well, it's like I can't have everything I want because, well, distance, time, XYZ.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, realistically, if Grandpa's numbers are shit, which hopefully they aren't, like, I genuinely want his numbers to improve, obviously.
Yeah.
But if unfortunately they don't, like, realistically, I just want all my downstate people, like you and Melissa and, all my downstate peeps to come up and see me. But I know that's not realistic. Like, everybody's an adult, everybody has a full time job, everybody has XYZ. I know that's not realistic. And that's like the shitty thing about being an adult is that, you know, you can't make that shit just magically happen.
Right.
And it's like, if I go downstate because his numbers are good, like, I'm gonna have fun, but the problem is it's so overwhelming doing everything in one day. And it
Very
has to
true.
be one day because we don't get, you know, unlimited time. We have dogs that, we can't leave for days and days. Like, it's just the adult reality of birthdays suck. Like, they suck ass. And it's learning to deal with the fact that you can't have everything you want or really even half of what you want. Um, and I think that's why this birthday is just so hard because I know, like, more than likely it's not going to be anything like hope, but that's life, you know? Like, it's not like there's lack of love anywhere. It's just like things aren't going to go the way I want them, so I'm going to be a little disappointed regardless.
Hold on, hold on. Why do I always open up my calculator?
Open up your calculator.
So I could
Mhm.
come on Sunday.
Yeah.
I would have to leave on Sunday.
Mhm.
But I could come up on Sunday and hang out with you for a couple hours and then leave. I know that's not on your birthday
Well, my birthday is a Tuesday.
because I have to work that day. But
And I'm thinking of requesting it off even though it's stupid to do so.
I'm requesting my birthday off. I don't fucking care.
I'm probably requesting mine off, but
Oh
yeah.
wait, mine's on a Sunday.
Oh, I thought
Why
ours
did I
was.
think it was on a Tuesday?
I thought it would. I thought it always landed on the same day as mine, but huh.
Apparently not. Anyway, so I
Anyways,
could. I know you're like a little bit of a drive, but if I woke up at
a
like
little bit.
a little bit of a drive, hold on.
4 hours.
Yeah, like if I woke up at 8, I would get to your house by 12. And then if I left by 4, that's 4 hours. By 4, I could
Mhm.
get back home by 8.
That's a lot of driving, though.
Do I look like I care?
Well, I can't see your actual face.
Okay, well, hold on. Give me a sec.
Uh huh.
Let me just take a real quick selfie. Okay. Anyway, it's a little blurry. Sorry. Well, I don't know why my hand's shaking. But does it look like I
it's,
care?
it's the caffeine withdrawals. It's the caffeine withdrawals.
Does it look like I give a fuck?
No.
Okay. So, if your grandpa's numbers aren't good and you guys don't end up coming down on Sunday, I could come up.
Mm, okay, we'll talk about it.
Okay.
Okay, we'll talk
Okay.
about
Okay.
it. Okay. 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 So now we kind of lead into the variety show. Um we don't know what we're doing this week. The next weeks are pretty planned out. Actually. But
This
this one,
this one was anime talk, but she hasn't had the time to watch any
no.
recently.
No, none. I didn't even watch Cody didn't make me watch July and April. Like, that's how freaking crazy our lives have been. He did not force me to sit down and cry.
That's very nice of him.
Oh, 26 episodes of pain. They're like, "Oh, there's happy episodes where? Where?
Okay,
You
hold on.
show me where."
Hold on. I know you have like a happy little list written down
I
for like things
I
about you, but
yes. But okay, anyone who's watched Your Lie in April, sure, there's lighthearted moments until you get into freaking what's his Koze? Koze? Yeah. His inner monologue. And then I'm sorry, but I'm sobbing. I'm sobbing. Tsubaki, I'm sorry. There's not a single tragic character other than that one dude.
Oh, wow. 450 fun questions to ask people in any situation that work.
That work.
All right, all right, all right. Are you ready? This is
That work at what? That work at what? To seduce them, to intrigue them, to get them to slap you? Like what?
I
That just work.
they just fucking work, okay?
Okay. Free and
I don't
wild. Let's
know.
go.
Hold on, my computer is acting. I can't.
But actually, the other day I was like, Cody, I think I'm ready to watch Fruits Basket. And he's like, no, you're not. And I'm like, I think I am. It's free therapy.
Oh my
And
god.
he's like, no, it's not. And I was like, but it is.
Um, Give me 1 second. My
Uh-huh.
computer is being stupid.
It's okay. Shall I keep ranting?
Yeah, I want to apologize if the video is acting up and my computer's being dumb. Continue,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, continue.
Um, because the other day, me and my mom were talking about like selfless giving, basically like not caring about whether or not the person is using what your kindness or whatever. And I was like, "Oh my god, it's the very foolish traveler
Let me grab
from Its Basket."
my
And like if you don't know, it's basically this traveler just gives and gives and gives. All he does is give. He gives his clothes to the villagers. He gives his body parts to monsters in the forest. And the very last monster who takes his eyes, so he's just a head without eyes, um says, "Oh, I'm going to give you a gift." And because he has no eyes, he can't see that it's just a slip of paper that says idiot on it. But the traveler is crying from his empty eye sockets because it's the only gift he's ever received in return for his kindness.
Wow.
But he dies happy because he finally was shown the kindness, or he thinks he was shown the kindness that he was trying to show everybody else. And I told my mom, I was like, like, regardless, like, and maybe this makes me stupid, I'm aware, but like, if I can help somebody out, even if they turn around and either throw that kindness away or like use that to their gain,
Mhm.
like I'm not gonna regret helping somebody. Like even if it's like stupid and reckless, like helping people isn't usually ever a bad thing. Like unless you're helping serial killers. Like let's not be like, "Oh, I'll hold this person down while you kill them." Like
Right?
that's but like if you give money to a stranger and they then use it to gamble it away, like that's not on you. You gave them a kindness. What they do with that kindness is up to them. Like I don't know. That's my philosophy that right now. It's giving Momiji. It's giving Toru Honda. It's giving you know, it's giving freaking what's that? Golden Retriever energy. It's giving apparently everything that I embody because I'm still today. Coyote's like, what was it? Something about like I wish someone would like hit me with a car or something. Like we were just joking around. And I just look at him and I punch him in the shoulder. Mind you, I cannot punch hard. And he was like, "Do you feel better?" And I was like, "A little." And he just starts laughing. And I'm like, sometimes. And then of course I was like almost like in tears because I was stressed out. And he just pats me on the head. And I'm like, he's like, "Do you feel better?" I'm like, I hate to say it, but yes.
Thank you.
It's like, God damn it. Like, it's so easy to calm me down, okay? Like, I don't require much. I don't require a lot of care. I'm like a cactus or a succulent. You just give me the things I need and I'll survive. You ignore me, I'll still survive. I just won't be as pretty.
Okay, are you ready for your
hmm
questions?
Oh, sure. Bring it.
I'm just gonna randomly choose some off of here, okay?
Okay.
Um, I already know you do have. Well, I guess I should think about them, right? Like they don't know this about you.
hmm
Okay, so to go off your last little golden retriever thing, if you could be any type of dog, what breed would you be and why?
Probably golden retriever or a chihuahua. See, I've been compared to both.
You've been compared to a chihuahua.
Yes.
That's
Annoying.
no.
And overly in need of affection. At least all the chihuahuas I have owned are overly needing attention. But
Absolutely. I have two, so.
but yeah, probably a golden retriever or a chihuahua.
Okay. If you could trade places with anyone for a week, who would it be?
Oh shit. Is this like a dead or alive kind of thing
Oh,
or just like alive?
it doesn't matter. It could be dead or alive.
Hmm. Ooh, I've never really thought about this. Um, huh. Hmm. This is I never think about this kind of stuff, which is funny
We
because I
can
hate my life.
we can skip it if you want.
No, no, you know what? Drew Barrymore,
That is a
like
good person.
currently, like she's living the life. Have you seen her interviews on her talk show?
I have, yeah.
Like the way she interacts with all of her guests, I would be crying. Like like that is so much kindness, just like it just comes off of her. Like she's just so kind. But yeah, I'm gonna say Drew Barrymore.
All right. What is your favorite movie of all time?
Oh no. Um, hmm. I haven't even watched it in a really long time, but um, It Follows.
Really?
Yeah, I'm basic.
Moving
I love.
on.
I
It was
You don't like that movie.
stupid.
I love that movie.
They're in a never ending cycle.
Yes,
What are they
exactly.
gonna do? It's gonna catch up to them
Death. Uh-huh.
eventually.
Yeah, just like death will get us all in the end. That's the whole freaking thing. It is just a what's it's symbolic of life. You are born due to sex, and because someone chose to conceive you, you will eventually die. Somebody put life into you and then basically lets you rot until you die. It is the cycle that you cannot physically stop.
I still hate that movie.
I love that movie. Fine. Okay,
No,
if we're
no,
gonna
no,
go,
no, 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 no. You
what
already
about
chose
something?
it.
What about like okay? But if we're gonna say like a movie that I've watched like 1,000 million times, we're gonna go probably Dirty Dancing.
Nobody put the baby in the corner.
Love that. I love that movie. Haven't watched in so long. I love that movie. Yep.
What's something that you've always wanted to try to do but haven't tried yet?
I'm gonna say it, and I don't know if you're gonna be shocked or not surprised at all.
Okay.
Like pole fitness, like pole dancing fitness.
Girl, come over. I got this pole.
I mean, I've always been like, I think it's like really interesting.
Me too. That's why I got a pole. I have literally only used it once because I have carpet and it doesn't like hold
Well,
properly. And
right.
Mike went to jump on it and it fell. So I've been afraid to put it up.
I I
So
would have paid to see that.
so once I get my vinyl flooring, you best believe that bitch is going back in the living room and I'm gonna try it.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
So yeah,
it's
pole
yeah,
dancing,
dude,
pole
no.
fitness,
It's
whatever.
it's so cool. I love it. I want to do it.
Yeah.
Uh, let's see. What is your favorite way to spend time with your family?
Oh, ironically, something we don't really get to do anymore. Car rides, like just music, really not really talking, just like enjoying each other's presence.
I like that.
Yeah, I miss that shit. We don't really get to do it now.
What is your favorite way to unwind?
Hmm. Um, Probably I'm gonna go currently. Uh, Putting on like a comfort show, so like Supernatural in the background.
Hmm.
Um, and like either filling out my planner for this like the evening or like just like talking to you or just like not thinking about work specifically. Like
Right.
unwinding is usually just like not thinking about work. But yeah.
Um, what job would you be terrible at?
um um Probably trying to think. I was gonna say marketing, but I'm pretty good at selling ideas. Um, hmm. Sports journalist. Sports journalist.
Yeah, honestly, same.
Absolutely. I would fail first day. Sports journalism.
Okay. Do you eat or drink soup?
Eat soup.
Who the fuck drinks soup?
If it okay, there is a conundrum here because if there's nothing in it, if
So
it is
like
a
tomato
consomme,
soup.
yes, if it is a consomme, if it's a cream-based soup, like with no chunks, then you drink it. If it has chunks of any sort, you are eating it.
Fair.
That is my soapbox.
Who would play you in a movie about yourself?
Oh, oh no. I've never had anyone compare me to a celebrity. Like, everyone says like, "Oh, I've been told I look like no one's ever told me that."
Me either.
Um, I'm gonna say Mae Whitman.
Night,
Do
good
you know?
choice. Yeah, good choice.
Yeah. I feel like we have similar vibes.
But yeah, that's a good choice.
Yeah.
What is the best gift you have ever received?
Oh shit. Um, hmm. I I get a lot. I know this sounds really conceited or spoiled. I get a lot of gifts, and most of them are very heartfelt. Um, I can't really think of one if I'm completely honest. Like, I can't really think of one because I mean, over the years, I've had a lot of thoughtful gifts. You know what? I'll say, and this sounds really minuscule. Um, so little backstory. When I was my senior year of high school, my dad was unemployed and my mom was stay-at-home mom.
Hmm.
So like we were on, food stamp. Um, we were surviving off of I don't even know honestly what we were surviving off of. Um, for Christmas, my great aunt gave my mom like I think 100 or $200 for each me and my brother to get make sure we had things under the tree because she never wanted us to not have. She gave us so much like money, time, love. Like she gave so much. 1 second, my mom's calling.
Okay.
Okay, I don't remember how to mute. Oh shit, yes I do. I'll be right back. Bye.
That's okay. That's okay. This question, I can do this. Can you say your ABCs backwards? I can. Do you want to hear? I'm gonna do it anyway. C Y X W B U T S R Q P O N M L K J I H G F E D C B A. Bitch. I'll flex on you. There's a lot of stupid questions on here. I'm not gonna lie. Like, are you an organ donor on your driver's license? Like, why does that matter? I don't know what to say right now. I can switch models and just make faces at you guys. I can do that. I'm gonna see if it's gonna make her laugh when she comes back. One sec. Oh my god, why is this not loading?
Okay.
You're
I
back.
am back for like a millisecond because I actually have to go throw some bean dip in the oven real fast.
Did you forget?
Um, no, like I made it before we made our call, but like Mom and Cody are on their way home. So if we want to have it when they get here, I have to put it in the oven.
I just flexed on these bitches. One of the questions was, can you say your ABCs backwards? I absolutely fucking can.
I cannot.
You can't?
Like, okay, ZYXW. Yep, that's it.
ZYXWB TSRQPONMLKJIHGFEDCBA.
Are you from the Black Lodge, perhaps? Do you understand? Wait, do you understand that reference?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Or is it Red Lodge? Is it Black Lodge or Red Lodge? It's
I'm not.
Black Lodge.
It's Black Lodge.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, I will be right back. Continue to flex on these bitches.
I'm gonna answer some of these while she's away. Do you sing in the shower? Yes, awfully. It's awful. Nobody ever wants to hear it. If you had a yacht, what would you name it? Lil Boat, because Lil Yachty's nickname is Lil Boat. I'm original. What's your favorite article of clothing? I like cardigans a lot, and it's a problem. If you had the opportunity to be immortal, would you take it? Absolutely not. I don't want to live on this earth any longer than I have to. So thanks. How would you react if an alligator arrived at your front door? I would slam that bitch and call an exterminator because I don't know who to call actually. How often do you say thank you and sorry in a day? Too many to fucking count. What's your quirkiest hidden quality? I get overly excited. Like, I don't know.
Okay,
Hey,
I'm
welcome
back.
back.
Well, thank you. Did you flex on them hoes, huh?
No, I answered some of these questions.
Okay.
Very
I can
poorly.
still hear you on a one, but I think my right ear mic just went, or whatever you call it, the speaker.
It's okay. Well, it sounds like your mom and Cody are going to be home soon ish.
It's like 45 minutes, honey.
Well, no, that's fine. So we got about like 30 more minutes.
Yeah.
Let's show. Let's show.
Okay. What else? What else do you want? What else do you want the people to know? Because I was gonna say you basically know everything. So,
Okay. If you had unlimited money to start a business, what would it be?
ooh, um, hmm, it's weird. I feel like a bakery cafe, um, called Tommy's actually. Um, I've actually wanted to do this for a really long time. Um, apparently my great grandmother,
Mm-hmm.
my grandpa's grandma, so yeah, great, I don't know, anyways, would call him Tommy, and my grandpa is the baker of the family, and I would love nothing more than to, like, have something that has his name or nickname, which is funny because he hates nicknames.
super sweet.
But yeah, I've always wanted to own like a bakery or a cafe. Especially with Cody because he actually has like the business managed like restaurant business kind of skills now because of his years working with you know who.
Yeah.
Um and yeah, I've always kind of wanted to just have like a bakery cafe kind of situation. Yeah.
Okay, well, you don't.
I don't
Okay.
have unlimited monies though.
No, I guess because it also said figuratively.
Ah,
So this is a figuratively,
okay.
not literally, because you don't swim.
I don't.
So, do you do you like diving into the deep end or easing your way into the water?
um
So, like, do you like just diving into things,
right.
or do you like mulling it over first?
Oh, I mole. I mole nothing, but I do nothing but mole.
I'm the same way. I don't like just deep. I don't like just diving into something without knowing.
You want like a non-figurative water related memory?
Yeah.
Okay, so we had to do a swimming unit for gym class, right?
Mhm.
And I waited until my senior year to do this, right? Because I hated gym, whatever. I can't swim, but I was still required to get into the pool, right?
Mhm.
And they start off in the deep end. Like you don't get to start at the shallow end. You start at the like 10-foot deep end.
Good lord.
I am only 5'2". This there's a like a ridge where you can put your feet, right? Because when athletic divers or whatever, or not divers, but swimmers, they would use the ledge to push off, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Um my tippy toes barely reached that ledge. So I was like, I hate this bullshit. This is stupid. So I go to the therapeutic warm pool at the end of every day because like I had to do water therapy when I broke my leg. I'm very comfortable in like therapeutic pools. I was like, oh yeah, I can float on my back because this is only 5 foot deep. It's fine. My ass did a whole ass somersault and I ended up inhaling so much goddamn water. I was like coughing up chlorinated water for like the next 2 days.
Oh my god.
My ass almost died. I mean, I didn't actually almost die, but I did inhale enough water to make me sick. And that's what I get for getting overly confident in the water.
Okay. Have you heard of love languages? What's your main one?
Oh, okay. Yes, I have. Um, I what was it the last time I tested it? Because I love these kind of things. Um, I want to say it was either words of affirmation or acts of service.
Ah,
I think it was acts of service.
I like this is gonna sound very like perverted. I like touching, right?
Physical touch.
I like physical touch.
That's very valid.
So like if Mike and I are just laying there watching TV or something, I'll just like rub his arm or like you know what I mean? I
Well,
just like
that's not like I'm expecting you to be like I touch his butt, and it's like rubbing his arm is not perverted at all. Like I'm like that's perverted. My God, you're a Puritan.
or like if we're out in a store or something, I'll like rub his back.
No, I think
I
that's so
just like physical
sweet.
touch.
That's so sweet. Like I used to be like way more, and I don't know if love languages is like a lot of things, which it evolves with you. I used to like when I first found out about love languages because I took human relations class in
Mhm.
junior year. I think my number one was physical touch. And like I was like way more into like mind you, I've never been in a relationship, so this is all just like based on like friends, right?
Yeah.
Like I was very into like hugs and like I would like have no qualms about sitting on my friends' laps. Like I thought nothing of it. And then like
Insert
as I got
photo here of us when we were younger with her sitting on my lap.
oh shit, I do have one of those, don't I?
It's on my Facebook.
Shit, I need to find that.
I can find it real quick for you.
Oh my god. Yeah, like case in point. Um but like as I got older, like and a lot of it I think has to do with just like people as they get older like view like physical touch differently. Like when you're like in middle school and high school, like you can still view physical intimacy as like very platonic and
Yeah.
like, but like as you get older, obviously, more people link it to like things of sexual nature. That's just human nature. Like there's nothing wrong with that. But as somebody who's like on the A spectrum, like I got very confused because it was like we used to like hug and like hang on to each other all the time. Like what's the big deal? So then I think my love languages kind of shifted to like what I was receiving more attention towards, which was like within my family, it's like very much acts of service. Like I always say like, excuse me, the reason why I always get like a pop or a snack after work is because my dad would always pick us up something on his way home from work.
Yeah.
Like I learned my habits from my father. Um but yeah, like that's the kind of like that's the kind of stuff that I think can evolve with people.
Mhm.
Cause like I think physical touch is like my least important now, which is ironic because I would still be like the cuddliest person if I had people in my life who would allow it. Like I see nothing wrong with cuddling your friends.
No, I don't either.
Like my mom thinks it's freaking weird. She's from a different generation though. You have to understand, you
That's
know?
very true, yeah.
Like my mom is like, "Why would you want to cuddle or share like the same bed as your friend?" I'm like, "She's like my like they're my best friend. Like why wouldn't I?"
Yeah, what do you mean? You're the one making this weird.
Right? Like there was one time it was when I had just moved up here and Bunny and her husband came to our hometown to visit.
Mhm.
And I was so happy to see her. I gave her like a kiss on the forehead. And I
That's
was like,
cute.
shit. I was like, shit, sorry. And she's like, it's not a big deal. And I was like, I was so used to not being able to show affection to people at that point that like I was like, oh shit, did I like overstep a
Yeah,
boundary?
did I just cross the line?
But like she was fine.
No,
Like
yeah,
she literally has held me while I was sobbing before. Like it it's one of those things. It's weird what
I don't see a problem with like cuddling with your friend or like kissing them on the cheek or forehead or something,
yeah,
like
no.
your friends.
Yeah. Like it's one of those things that like it's a generational thing very much so like our parents specifically because our parents are actually like the ages weren't that off
No. Yeah.
versus a lot of our peers were like they had like 20-30-year-old parents
Yeah, like
and we were like
younger parents.
our parents like grew up before your parents were even like born.
Yep.
um but like it's very much like I feel like affection was specifically only for like couples. Like parents weren't affectionate with their kids. Kids weren't affectionate with each other. Like friends were just friends. Like they didn't like sleepovers. One made sure to sleep on the couch or the floor. Like
Try
and
to keep their
like
distance, yeah.
yeah, a lot of that is probably very much rooted in homophobia, but like we're gonna ignore
No, yeah,
that.
probably, definitely. Oh my god. Did I ever tell you the story where I stayed the night at, I'm gonna name drop because I haven't talked to this person in so long and I highly doubt they're gonna like find
Right,
our
randomly.
podcast.
Right.
Austin Long.
Okay.
I stayed at
Okay.
her house and I slept in the
Yes.
same bed as her, and my mom made like the biggest fucking deal over it.
Oh my
I was
gosh.
like, Mom, we just slept. What the fuck you mean?
Oh my gosh.
Little did she know. I would turn into liking girls, but that's a different story. Anyway, yeah, like it was like there was nothing wrong with it. We slept in the same bed. It was either I slept in her bed or I slept on the couch downstairs by myself.
Right. And that's freaking weird.
Yeah, like I don't. Well, I don't know her mom's habits or anything. You know what I mean? Like that would be
Right, like she
so
could literally like
strange.
she could like have like a midnight snack nude.
Yeah, like I don't fucking know.
Right? Like But yeah,
And like
so
the way Austin's house was laid out is she had the whole upstairs to herself, and
yeah,
then like the whole downstairs was her mom's area. So it was like it'd be weird if
right,
I didn't.
right.
Okay, are you ready to move on to
Okay.
the next one?
Yes.
How do you define beauty?
Ooh. Um, hmm. I feel like beauty is, let's see if I can word this right. Um, if we're gonna like go with people,
Hmm.
is when there's no airs or airs as in AIRES, I think is how it's, no put nothing put on. Like you're being your authentic self.
Hmm.
Um, like I think people are the most beautiful when they don't hold back who they are just because of like what society might say.
That's a good
Yeah.
answer.
Yeah.
I like that answer. Would you rather someone be honest and hurt your feelings or lie to protect them?
Ooh. Depends. Do I find out they lied? Because if I never find out, I don't care. Lie to me. Lie. I'm unfortunately a huge proponent of lying to protect people's feelings.
I have also done that, not to you or like Mike or
If you did, I wouldn't
anything,
I wouldn't blame you.
but like to like my brothers or like my
Yeah.
grandma. Like I've definitely have done that.
Yeah.
Just because like I care so much about them, I don't want to hurt them, but like at the same time, I also don't want to do the thing they're asking me to do.
Yeah, I feel that.
So I'll make up something.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, if I never or if they never find out it's a lie, then like I will lie to protect people's feelings.
Okay, so this is a question I feel like I would have laying at up at like laying in my bed trying to fall asleep and it just pop into my head, okay?
Hmm.
Why is sandwich meat round when bread is square?
Oh God. I am sure there is a reason. I am sure there is a historical reason for this. I'm going to say because the universe is stupid. I
That's
think I heard a
fair.
car door.
Are they already home?
I don't know. The dogs aren't going crazy.
Did she call you halfway there?
She couldn't have because she said she was going to get Burger King. The only Burger King's in Traverse, which is still 45 minutes away. Okay, we'll continue. They have keys. It's fine.
Also another one of those questions. How do birds pee?
They have something called a cloacia. Basically, they pee and poop at the same time. That bird shit that's on your, yeah, that's pee too.
Interesting.
I know this because Cody's really into birds and has been since he was a kid.
Oh my god, I have stuff to show him them because I just hung up. I'll have to send you a picture. I just hung up
Oh, he'll love it.
three birdhouses on my tree, so it's like a floating village.
Oh, he'll love it. He'll love it. Yeah, he's been into birds since he was a kid.
I'm into birds now. Who is the fifth person on your missed calls?
Okay, let's see. Go into my missed calls. I think I can. Can I sort? Is missed? What is missed here? Show. No, not messages. Sort missed calls. One, two, three, four, five. 517 number.
A number you don't know.
Nope.
Okay.
Not one in my contacts.
What kind of question is this? What have you forgotten today?
Oh. Huh.
How would
Huh.
you know if you forgot?
Not. Yeah, that's interesting.
That is
Huh.
okay. So this is gonna be a really weird question because
Oh,
I feel
bring
like
it.
everybody has it. What's your favorite body part?
Oh. Um, hmm. Does everyone have a favorite, really?
I have a favorite.
Go ahead.
My legs.
Ah, fair. That's fair. No, that's fair. I'm
I
thinking,
have some nice legs.
yes, you do. Um, you know what? I'm gonna say my hands. That sounds really weird.
No, 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 no. You have
Um,
like very soft hands.
well, thank you.
So like it's understandable.
I try very hard. But no, like I've always thought I have like I think someone said they're artist fingers, which is funny because I can't draw worth a damn. Um, but yeah, I like my hands. There we go. Yeah, my
Okay.
hands.
What kind of secret society would you start?
Ooh. Um, secret society. Hmm. Hmm. A secret society for tea parties. Does that sound stupid?
No, I love that so fucking much.
Like I'm talking full like you dress up like like the five courses,
I
like
love
you go
it.
and walk through a freaking rose garden.
And you would drink tea and a
Yes.
fucking and like under like a gazebo.
Yes.
I would love that so much, I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, I would love it too.
I was literally thinking for my birthday this year because I'm not gonna have like a big party or anything. I was gonna stream me out in the like outside, and I was gonna have a little
Yeah.
tea party with me
Aw.
and like my stuffed animals. And Mike said that he
Oh,
would be my waiter.
that is adorable.
So I was like, perfect.
I was thinking of doing a birthday stream of just trying to get Resident Evil 2
Yes, do
done. Like Claire's side, I can't get Leon's also done in a day. Are you kidding me? Um,
it.
but yeah, because if I get the day off, if I'm gonna take it off, Mom and Cody probably can't get it off. It's in the middle of the week. Um, I'm okay with that. They're not, but it's like maybe I need to actually spend my actual birthday alone.
I'll I'll work from home that day so I can watch you while I'm working.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
All
if
right.
if the police arrested you with no explanation, what would your friends and family assume you had done?
I finally snapped.
Literally, I was just thinking she killed somebody.
Yep, I snapped. I snapped.
All right, I think we have enough time for like two more questions, then we'll wrap it up.
Okay.
Um, okay, what's creepier, walking up on somebody unsuspectedly or staring at them through binoculars?
Mm, binoculars. Disturbia, that movie freaked me out so bad. I
Yeah.
hated it. I
All
hated
right.
it.
Last one. If someone
Okay.
were to look through your internet search history, what would be the weirdest inquiry they'd find?
Recently?
Yes.
Um, I can't believe I'm gonna admit this. Um, no, it's not. Okay. It's childbearing related. I literally was like, do they let single women get IVF?
Really?
I was like, just yeah.
Well, what was the
Um,
answer?
yes. Marital status actually has nothing to do with qualifications.
That's what I
Um,
thought.
so good to know for the future.
Adam, are you trying to tell me something?
No, nothing. No.
How does that work? You just get a sperm donor?
Yeah,
That's why. Okay.
yeah. You can either like do it at home or office.
It's artificial and
Hey, there are people who do it.
I mean, lesbians do
Just
it.
yeah, exactly. You know. And no, this. You know, this was more like a 5 6 year plan kind of thought.
Okay, okay. Just let me know.
Uh,
Oh,
Trust me, it's not right now.
I'm so excited I get to make a baby blanket.
Right?
And they told me that I can do frog theme, which makes me even more excited because they don't know the like gender yet.
Right.
So I'm even more excited that I get to make a frog blanket.
That's awesome. Frog Blanky.
Okay,
Awesome.
one more just for fun.
Okay.
Just for fun. What voice accent impersonations can you do?
Oh,
It says like British, Australian country, etc.
I sometimes get stuck in a southern accent a la Lemon Breland. Um, I can't do it on demand though. That's the problem.
That's fair.
So like we're talking like season one Lemon Breland before she mellows the frick out. Um, sometimes a German accent,
So just angry.
a little bit.
That's all German stuff. No, no offense, German people. You all just
Yeah,
sound
no, no,
very
no.
angry all the time.
And then like of course the like very stereotypical like real southern like nothing against hillbillies, rednecks, not like y'all are great. But like very stereotypical like yeehaw.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I like to do what I call Squidbillies accent. It's like a redneck, but it's like I don't know if you've ever seen Squidbillies.
no.
It's just like I gotta get that dumber. I
Oh
can't do
my
it on
god.
demand. God damn it. I do it all the time with Mike. It's funny because
It is.
earlier we were talking about like future plans of like selling this house and like moving into the middle of nowhere. He's like, I'm gonna have to
Hmm.
give me a Dendera truck, and I'm like, yeah, we can get you a truck. You can get a truck. He's like, it'd be better if I could get a trailer too. It's just we do that
My
all the
god,
time.
that's funny. That's funny. No, that's funny.
Okay, you ready to wrap this up?
I don't want to if I'm
I
honest, but
know we're
yeah.
having fun, but
I know and
what
we haven't really
are you getting something
gotten.
from Burger King?
No, I don't like Burger King.
I was about to judge you so hard if you were, because I also hate Burger King.
I
It's
hate Burger
gross.
King. Their drinks are the only thing, like the big ass drinks. That's like the only thing I get there.
Well, we can do more of these questions next time, too. I mean, it is your
Okay.
birthday month.
I know. Okay, so if we're gonna wrap this up, which I'm thinking we really probably should, like we can talk later. We can
Yes,
talk
yes.
after. Since we did this earlier, we can actually like talk before passing out.
Yeah.
Um, okay, so next week is oldies
Music
quizzing,
theme. I'm
which
gonna
I don't
fail.
know. Are we gonna do it where you have to guess the title or the artist?
I feel like both are equally hard for me.
I feel like title's actually easier and more fair because like let's be honest. Um Pretty much everything before like 2000 they were very literal. Like the titles were right in the songs.
That's true. Yeah, okay, okay.
So like we can either do like a little mix of both, like one can be title, one can be artist. We can just do one or the other. We'll figure it out. Also how many songs we need cuz I think we've always ran short.
I did 30 last time and it was short.
So like I guess I better get cracking. I already have some picked out months ago. Like I was trying to be proactive, but like okay, so next week is oldies music challenge. It's oldies music from my playlist against Amy's knowledge. We did both grow up with parents who listened to oldies. So like it's not going to be like impossible because that wouldn't be fair or fun. Then the next week after that is OC talk, which I'll actually have to make like pictures of Sora to add. I'm
Yes.
very excited.
If you give me
Um,
like the pit crew version, I can draw like an actual person
yeah,
for you.
yeah, and don't forget we'll also have to have your OCs because a lot of my OCs are paired with your OCs, so we'll have to also have your side for that.
I have to redraw Danny.
I know.
That's
And
fine.
I think, yeah, and I think Dell actually needs her new hair color.
Yeah, cuz she's
She's blonde
She's
now,
blonde now. That's
which
fine.
is
I can draw them together.
weird, but I actually like it because it's gonna anyways. So OC talk the third week of May, and then last week of May will kind of be like closing out 30 for me. What I hope for 31, and just probably actually catching you up on what my birthday plans are going to be able to be.
Yes, yes.
Um, based on Grandpa's numbers, which let's hope, fingers crossed, that his numbers improve. Um, like if everyone could just like, I'm not a religious person, but like I always welcome good thoughts, vibes, prayers, whatever the universe like I would appreciate it.
Send that
Um,
good shit.
please. I really appreciate it actually. Um, but yeah, so I'm kind of feeling more excited about this month than I was at the beginning. Um,
Good.
I think it really just took a talk with you. I haven't really had to have like we haven't been able to like just talk.
No.
And we both know that when we don't talk to each other for a while, neither one of us do very well.
We get very
we're
sad and we get stuck in our
we're
own heads.
yeah. I thought you were mad at me. So
No, yeah, no.
like that just goes to show. Um but yeah, so thanks for watching the beginning of my birthday month, which I like to call the shit show.
Autumn
Um
month.
woohoo. Um anyways, guys, I'm Autumn, aka Firefly,
I am Moxie, aka Amy.
and this has been the Nerdy Archives. Thanks for listening. Thanks for showing up. Um and as always, be safe out there, guys. It's a crazy ass world.
I'm gonna put a PayPal link in the description if you want to support Autumn for her birthday and get her a
Oh
gift. I will
Jesus.
give it to her. It's gonna
Oh
be my
God.
PayPal. It's not going to me. It's gonna be going to her. Okay, cool. Bye.